Good morning, all. Today is the 24th of February 2016. So let's get to market analysis, my morning prep. Um, so for the morning, um, as you can see, this thing is our hitting bunch of lows. So it's going to test all these lows. And what I'm curious to find out is, there's these levels here that potentially could be act as, or you could potentially act as support. As I mentioned on my previous video, I think there was this rally. I think it was this rally right here, where they speculated that all the OPEC members are going to freeze production so they can pent up demand for crude price to go up. And I think they've done that already. So they just really just short squeeze a lot of people that were short, and that's what causes this rally up, right? And so I was reading the news yesterday before I went home from work. There was a news on you know OPEC not really able to collaborate to get to this oil freeze plan, and I think I mentioned that on my video. I think that was just a media stunt for them to bring up price and sell their product as it goes up, and then suddenly the news is dead, and the next thing you know, this thing is starting to roll over. So what's going to drive that? Today's Wednesday's report today. So I think last Wednesday the price had tanked down, so I'm thinking today might actually spike up and test these levels before it goes back down. Marked my levels here. I'm looking into 29.56, 29.17. I have all these buy levels that are pegging here, so that's going to be a little. Um, this is going to be very nasty of a trade because there's all these wicks. So I guess around the 29 level. So if I go down here for 29, as you can see, that's going to be the bottom here. So that might not happen. We'll mark the next level up, 30.83. So like $30. So around this area right here, and that sounds reasonable at 30.11. So 30.29 right here, and it turns out there is a level at 30.23. So I'm gonna look to either short to that price, or I mean, you can play it short or long, right? So you just have to look for a proper entry to get in. It's been going down lower, Globex session. So I don't know if I quite trust this low. So anything I'm going to look to sell at these levels here. So I got to go find a sell level. So this looks like a promising level right here. Um, there is a one sooner than that, which is so I'm focused on these levels here. Let's see, drawing. So around this level, so it looks like a little bit more promising. But I think it's gonna spike, pretty long, depending on where the price is before the report. But I'm counting it to spike and then sell off. Anyhow, I didn't post any video yesterday just because it was a scratch trade. I made like $17. So I didn't feel like posting that video, and it wasn't much. And I was very confident in my short yesterday, so I decided to short, and then I left to work. And as you could see, you know, if I was doing this full time, this is what I've been should be making right now. But anyhow, that was just to get a feel of what the market is doing. So um, I'll put a stop like it's um, like 31.50 or something. So maybe the high of day. So is just a simulated trade anyways, and as you can see, this thing made money, right? Um, and that's the reason why I wanted to do this full time, because I think I have a good enough edge for me to to play with the idea. So in any event, I'm gonna wait for a bit. I think I'm gonna wait till the I'm gonna wait for the inventory report before I participate in any of this, because I think it's just gonna be. It already made its move. It's already at 85 cents. So yesterday's move was another $2. So I think it's gonna be another maybe not so much of a move. I mean, like $30 is where I was kind of looking into. In any event, I'll pause the video for now, and I'll try to capture the trade if I can. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got in this short. I was watching it for weakness around 73, but I didn't quite make it. So I just shorted it right here. So hopefully I can. I already hit that 10 tick or the 10 ticks. I was hoping to get a little bit more, but we shall see. There's a 55 level of support, so I might just close this one and take that target right now. Um, so let's see. This is 60, so about 51. Yeah, I think 50 is a good spot. So we'll see. Right now, I'll just press the exit button if this thing reverses at 60. So at least I'll put it at 62. Um, yeah, it looks like it's gonna reverse here. So but we shall see. We shall see. I'll just take a 58. So if it stops me out, stops me out, then I'm done. At least I took the 11 tick target or 10 tick target here. So, but it's just so slow. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I took a 10 tick target, so that's pretty good. So that was my goal for today, was to eliminate the first losing trade. So I waited to the so yesterday. What I was really thinking about is, why constant. I think 2 days in a row, 3 days in a row, I had my first few trades were always a loser. So I've been thinking about it for a while, and I was like, well, why am I having losers that way? Why can I get the first one right? And it took some soul searching, some searching my journal, what the hell I was doing, and I realized really I think I got caught up in this FOMO trading, which for some of you who doesn't know, that's like a fear of missing out. So yesterday I was thinking about what I was doing wrong, and I realized, part of it is, you know, feeling depleted. So that's one. I don't think I've been. I'm just lately. I've just been tired, not getting this proper sleep that I'm getting. So I think that's one of the reasons why I'm making bad decisions. So I was trying to fix that yesterday. Try to get some good sleep. Secondly, impulsiveness. One thing that I was doing is I was trying to get in the market, not understanding how the market price is moving first. You see, so when I started to realize what was going on, what I started doing is then, okay, well, if I'm really am into this, if I'm really fearing all this move, why don't I just try to trade off of this account? So and I haven't done that, so because I figured I'm just going to just keep feeding that habit, that bad habit. So I don't want to feed that bad habit. So what I'm doing now is just kind of sit on my hands and just watch it, and um, just do a mental trade in a way. So you watch it and you say, okay, well, let me try to get in at this price, and you're just mentally rehearsing your entry. And so today I was looking at that over here, and I'm just kind of looking at levels and trying to understand how it's moving, and I couldn't trust myself. I did get my 7 hours of sleep, and but I still didn't trust myself just because I wanted to have a winner. So what I was doing is I was mentally trading, if that makes any sense. I said, okay, well, I'll get in short here or maybe long there, based off of levels. And at the same time, I was watching, the tape, see if there's any transaction that might catch my attention, and so I'm just been doing that. I'm just mentally trading, and I think I sort of kind of got the groove, and when I was comfortable, I took a trade just to see, because the first thing, your initial reaction is like, uncertain. You become uncertain. At least that's what I was feeling when I took this one. Was that, oh, did I get into the right price? Just because I felt like I chased it a little bit, and sure enough, it panned out. I got the target that I was looking for. So I think that's probably one cure on how to resolve your fear of missing out when it comes to trade, because I think the past few days you've seen my performance. I'm just almost, if anything, just breaking even. Though my system is good, it puts me in a positive side. I would like to make a little bit more than what I'm making now. I mean, certainly, 100 $200 a day is good enough to that's $4,000 a month if you can keep it consistent, doing just one contract, and that's what I'm planning on doing. So, and really today, I'm really risking my capital on. I'm going to risk my capital on the report. That's what I want to pay attention to, and participate in, just because I know that's a lot more profitable for me than anything else. So I'm going to sit on my hands and pay attention to the report. Um, but so far, right now, it's just a sideways move, right? I mean, if you look at the whole thing here, this is the whole, even including the overnight session. So it's not much going on right now. So my anticipation for this report, it's just going to wiggle up, because there's levels of the areas in here that are supply areas and demand levels. So I think what it's going to do today is that it's just going to shoot up, shoot back down, shoot up, shoot back down, and it'll find a price discovery of where to really trade, and the next it'll go to either up or down. So is it crazy to play it? I mean, that there's at some level I'm a momentum trader, so that's kind of what I go after. That's where you make the most money. So, what do? You train yourself to work in those environment, is what I'm doing. So, and I'm glad I still have a full-time job that at the moment, I mean, it's helping me support, this business, and hopefully, if I do well, then I can increase my contract size, and hopefully get into this kind of arena. So this one right here, I just, played it off out of, you know, I have to say that has to be pure skills, because I knew exactly where I was going, or the direction of price. I knew exactly where it could possibly, high potential of price movement, and then I put in my short there and I just let it go. So, but would I do that on a real account? That's probably crazy to do, just because you know um, that's a lot of money you're risking, if you're away from your desk. So, but it's just, this is more of a confidence booster for me, to test yourself on how you're gauging prices, how you're pricing in your trades. So if you can, so far, where I'm finding success is that, you know, um, learning how to gauge market. It's like, where is it going to go today? If as silly as that sound, we're doing futures trading, right? So, but I suppose that could also apply to stocks. But anyways, so I got my first one win here, which is I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty stoked that I got this one right. So I'm gonna sit here and wait for the next move. I think the movement is already up, because as you can see here, I mean, this thing shot back up, shot down, and you see it's like, what, maybe 2 cents, 4 cents away from that low. So it didn't really pan out as much, right? So that was a quick, good trade. I knew that's what I wanted to do. So you just be patient, and hopefully you can catch another one. But right now, the movement, I mean, it's so wicky here. I don't know if I want to, trade my capital on this type of movement. So I guess I'll wait till the 9 o'clock, 9:15, because that's where I really want to participate in. But that's my forecast for now. At least that's my anticipation is that this thing is just going to wiggle around up and down like this, and my suspicion is it'll go down in direction, just because you know the like I said, from the news, that's just a complete media manipulation. They put it, someone had put it out in the news, because you know why. My thought on that one is that some big managed guy or big money guy wants to sell over at this range, the $34 range. They want to short it at that price. So what is the bank, or what is the other institution going to do to fill that order? They're going to do everything and anything possible so that they can hype up the price, squeeze those people out, and take the other side of the trade. And as a result, you know, whoever was shorting over here now feels like $1,000,000. But that's the kind of pattern that you should be following. Even though I don't have the size account to move prices, from $28, to 34, I can certainly look at these things and go, okay, well, I'll follow what they're doing, and just pretty much ride that wave. So, anyways, I'll pause the video. But before I pause, I'd like to thank everyone who supports the channel. I appreciate you taking the time watching. If you're learning something on the video that I post, subscribe, like the video, and I'm hoping that it's teaching you on how I trade. And if you can't, if you think that this is that kind of style that you're trading, then you can try to, certainly, if you want to mimic it, then that's kind of the premise of the goal, was to help somebody else, so that way you can speed up your learning curve. But then again, you have to read my disclosure. It doesn't guarantee results. So you're gonna have to just you know take your own risk in a way. So, but certainly, if there's a topic that I could cover for you, or something that you'd like to know, just let me know, and I can make a video for you. But in the meanwhile, I'll pause the video and I'll come right back. Okay, guys, so it got so intense today. As you can see, I don't know how many I traded. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. But yeah, 9 contracts right there. And I got stopped out on this last one, 332 tick move. I got stopped out big on this one right here. So I was trying to short it. This spike got me, but it was getting me at 31.30. I shorted it at 31.31. So pretty much I just reversed my short. So, and that's kind of what got me where it is now. That's it for me today. I made $152. Not bad. I wish I could have made more, but I gotta go to work. I'm actually late. So anyhow, y'all have a good one. If you like what you learned, like I mentioned today, it was gonna go swivel around, but the direction was up. There was a reason for that. Actually, I've been tracking price movement on Wednesday, so there is mathematics, there is probability to these things. So it's just a matter of maybe studying it like I'm doing. But anyways, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna try to trade tomorrow, but until then, I'll see you on the next video.